You have installed OpenClaw. The installation wizard ran successfully, and your first test prompts have been sent out. And now? We have all asked ourselves that question. The good news is that the fun just begins. OpenClaw is not a toy to play around with large language models. It is a real toolkit for anyone who needs to get work done. I will show you 7 practical use cases today, tested not only theoretically. From DevOps check to browser automation, this is the report on your new colleague at work.
We'll start with what will take the most time, server monitoring and log analysis. Instead, all you have to do is set up a heartbeat. OpenClaw periodically checks the status of your Git repositories, disk space availability using df-h, and whether your services are still running, all without any intervention from you. And the best part? You only receive a notification if something is wrong.
Second, the code, especially the painful legacy code or foreign code bases. OpenClaw supports not only analyzing snippets, but also natively utilizing entire files or directories. Imagine saying, analyze the following APIs for their typical weaknesses, or secure the following logic in a separate class and use unit tests for it. And while you drink your coffee, OpenClaw will be working across multiple files. It has contextual understanding, and that's the crucial difference between it and a simple chat app, which constantly waits for your input. Third, content generation. This could include blog posts, technical documentation, or release notes. This work is done in sub-agent mode. Here, you define the topics for a specific agent, who then leads the research and content creation while you work on another task. In about 20 minutes, you'll have a manuscript that simply needs editing. Pro tip, use a memory.md file to document your style, target audience, and language guidelines. This ensures consistent output regardless of the number of agents used.
Point 4 is a real office killer. PDF analysis. Invoices, contracts, and annual reports, all in PDFs. No structured data. OpenClaw can process these files natively without any problems. But not only that, it can process large quantities, extract all amounts from invoices, compare different versions of contracts, or create a clean table from unstructured reports. Hours of manual copy and paste work are reduced to just a few minutes.
Fifth, automating web browsers. Page scraping, form filling, or repetitive tasks on the web, all possible without the tedious Selenium headaches. The built-in browser allows you to create screenshots for documentation or automatically test forms. Of particular interest to quality assurance teams, a one-time configuration, and after that, OpenClaw's tools check critical user journey paths with every deployment. If the login function is still working, then the checkout process is also functioning correctly. This is end-to-end testing at its most basic, and not a single line of code needs to be written.
Sixth, knowledge management. Data is everywhere. In Notion, Confluence, local markdown documents, and emails. OpenClaw searches all these sources and connects them. The result is a dynamic information repository. Your daily notes are automatically sorted. There are summaries of meeting minutes, and OpenClaw even finds relationships between projects. From the memory.md file, your external brain becomes a collection of knowledge that persists across multiple sessions. You can bet your colleagues will be asking how it's possible that you're always so fast.
And finally, chat tools. They are often information guzzlers. But with OpenClaw, you can use your bot in your team chat. It summarizes long threads by request, creates tickets from support questions, and automatically identifies messages with pins. Important. OpenClaw is only a support tool here, not a replacement. Human decision-making always remains the final decision. But the routine work, summarizing, sorting, does itself.
The real problem with OpenClaw isn't the technology, which works flawlessly. The problem lies in the shift in mindset, moving from I do everything myself to I delegate systematically. Beginners use individual features. Professionals use the entire workflow. You should start small, but systematically. Configuring a heartbeat is 1,000 times more efficient than 200 ad hoc commands. Maintaining the content of a memory.md file will change the way you process information. OpenClaw certainly doesn't replace specialists, but it makes you more organized, and that can be crucial in everyday professional life, winning time for the things that really matter. If this helped you, stick around. There's a lot more AI stuff coming. Hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.